A sting operation brings down 5 sex offenders. A hurricane home catches fire. And a new crystal shop in Washington City.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Christy Langenheim. In a major sting operation, the FBI Child Exploitation and Human Trafficking Task Force arrested 5 suspects, including 2 registered sex offenders. The operation targeted individuals soliciting minors online for sexual activity. The arrests include a prior sex offender attempting to meet a 13-year-old, a man trafficking a 14-year-old, and others attempting to exploit children as young as 7 years old. All of the suspects are now being held without bail. Early this morning, a home in Hurricane erupted into flames and 14 people were evacuated. The fire department arrived and reported light smoke coming from the front of the house. After entering the house, they found heavy fire in the attic. It started near an exterior gas fireplace in the house's front courtyard. The fire was extinguished quickly, and everyone inside the house was evacuated safely, with one person receiving a medical evaluation for smoke inhalation. The old Pioneer Courthouse is in need of some renovations. Here's Maury Kessler with more on the story and the planned upgrades for the building.
Free public tours of the old Pioneer Courthouse on St. George Boulevard are coming to an end soon as the city begins preservation work on the building's foundation. While the building will remain open, the last day of tours is Saturday, November 18th. Special events that are set to be held at the old courthouse between now through the spring will also continue. City of St. George Operations Director Mark Mortensen shared more details about the work to be done on one of the county's oldest standing buildings.
The Pioneer Courthouse is one of the most publicly significant buildings in Washington County and certainly in St. George. And as a result, it needs some care, it needs some love. And what we're proposing to do is do some work to really the foundation of this building to protect it. It's a sandstone foundation with a little bit of basalt down there, and we're trying to protect that from erosion, from further erosion in the future.
Gaia's Gifts is a brand new rock and crystal shop that's located in Washington City. Here's Jesse Bang with more on this shimmering shop.
A brand new rock, gem, and crystal shop just opened in Washington City. Located inside the Holistic Center Co-op, Free Will Healing, you'll find Gaia's Gifts. Tina Mason and Laura Schmidt are the co-owners and founders who together opened the shop on November 3rd. Inside the shop, you'll find tumbled stones, spheres, chakra healing, earrings, necklaces, rings, and more. You'll also find the facility's newest healer, Dexter, who is both a service and therapy dog.
And Jesse also visited the Southern Utah award-winning painter, who is known for his depictions of wildlife. Here's Jesse Bang with more on this local artist.
Award-winning artist Darren Wilding paints wildlife inspired by his own photographs he's taken in nature. From bighorn sheep to bears and birds, his favorite thing is sharing his love for the outdoors with others. He showcases his work at many local festivals and has pieces inside the Sunset Gallery and the St. George Art Museum.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Christy Langenheim with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.